I don't care if it's ping pong, he gonna
Right,
get it.
like how I'm
If
cheating.
it's ping pong, he want the advantage in the paddles.
I don't care about a paddle.
You figure out how to win.
I'm gonna win. Ain't no figure out. I'm gonna win. Man, I do everything, man. It ain't nothing that I can't do. Because they only see me winning, they say, oh, the reason why he winning because he's cheating. He gotta be cheating. They just can't accept the fact that I'm this great.
A basketball game, if we play it, I think I'll beat him.
You'll beat me in one.
You'll beat who?
But
So you say,
How you gonna stop me from driving then?
3-on-3, you gonna beat
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, look, okay, so, hey, Tom. So I asked him, how you gonna stop me from driving? He said, I'm gonna foul you. So we might as well don't even play, because you telling me you can't stop me right there. I'm gonna foul you if you go to the basket.
He's telling you not to drive. That's what he's telling
Right.
you. Telling you not to drive. Gonna use this side. I'm not saying I'm gonna intentionally foul.
But what if he foul you?
I'm saying that I'm gonna
No, I
play
don't
hard.
foul. I don't gotta foul.
I was working with Terence Crawford. Definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ.
I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. That's how I feel about myself.
You see me around a lot. Don't act like you ain't seen me around them days. He said that I do.
Bud, come on. Terrence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen and
Straight boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go. But you gotta make sure you step. Bam. That's when the motherfucker trying to run out. When the motherfucker trying to run, there you go.
even if I don't feel the same way that he feeling at the moment, it don't matter. I still want to hear him out and try to understand what he's saying.
If you hear, what do you think he can throw? The hook, because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the bottom.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's gonna be very hard to beat Shakur, with the skills that he possesses and the smarts that he has, and given the opportunity, I think he can pose a great threat to everybody in the division, and be the last man standing given the opportunity.
All right, y'all. Let's go.
Bam!
When they watch us in here working, they saying we going bang, 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 bang. There you go. Good. There you go. When he get in that ring, he's on a mission. Because he understand that he got to put his pants on, training wheels going. You got what you for. Let's get it now. Slow it down. Good word, good word. He ain't playing with nobody. You step in that ring with him, be prepared. Oh my God! All day. There you go. That's it. Good round. Good round. That's it. That's it. That's it, y'all. Good round. That's it. That's all he did today.
Happens in that fight if Tank fights Shakur?
Of course. I can't say I'm 100% confident because boxing is boxing, but I
would think that would generate the most amount of interest at 135 would be Tank. Now, I know Tank's got some legal issues now, and I don't know what his status is currently.
I would love for it to happen, but the way that he went on social media and kind of bashed me in a way to where it's like he made it seem like I need him. I just feel disrespected about it because at the end of the day, I'm a grown man. I make my own money. I'm living a spectacular life. I don't need nobody. If he feels as though I need him and if it's that kind of...
Saying Shakur, that's the fight. Everybody want to see that. That's the 50-50, I think, you know what I'm saying? I've been saying 50-50. I told both of them that. That's a toss-up to me. No bias. Don't just say that because it's your man. Who you got winning that?
I got Shakur.
Are you saying that because that's your man and you don't like Tank?
No. Hey, like I said, I respect Tank. Boxing he's one of the ones.
Yeah.
We gonna take his personality and personal things out of it. But boxing, he's definitely talented.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's definitely got that it. And yeah, he's definitely respected in boxing. But Shakur is a different fighter. You know, Shakur's different. You know, people may call him boring. People may say he can't punch. But they said the same thing about Floyd. Because they defensive fighters.
Yeah.
Tank is not going to be able to hit Shakur.
Him is the biggest fighter in the sport of boxing. I don't care what nobody say. Like, every black nigga on the planet
That's a fact.
wants to
We want to
see
see that.
me versus Tank.
Yeah, fact.
So it's like, with him, with his pride and like his ego and it's hard for him to even, you know, want to get on the phone with me, want to reach out or put all that other shit to the side. Hopefully, like when I first was around him, he was showing a lot of love, and then once I became a threat, is where like everything switched over. Once like people started talking about me and my name started getting bigger, then it was like I'll go fight and I'll get on Twitter and he'll like post, oh, he did that because it was a cab driver, or he'll just post some like hating ass shit to where like it was unnecessary to go do that shit. Cause like I thought we was like cool type shit. So but now he like flipped it to turn it like I did something to him and he made it so believe that shit. Nah, that nigga, I think like in his brain it's just one person and nobody.
Another thing, they tired of his ass. Nobody want to keep watching that boring shit. That's why they want to hurry. Let me hurry up and let me hurry up and cash him out. That's basically what they want to do. That's why they keep streaming my name, because they hear that I say I'm retiring. Why you ain't been through that? Why you ain't been make these fights happen? Why you ain't been? They looking regular, bro. Hey, come on, man.
Do you like? If you could solve that puzzle, that defense and all the skills that they want to.
What skill? Like what?
This fight, I think would be good for Tank, because even both Tank need a tune-up, Floyd need a tune-up. The whole goal in boxing is to fight the best, and Tank is the best. I don't care what nobody say. I know we the underdog, but how do you challenge yourself? My son really challenge himself.
I agree, but it's not up to me and you. I hopefully, whoever's in charge, they can make it happen, you know, for whatever it takes. But like, it's a good fight. It's a good fight. Real good fight.
Well, right now, Oscar and them claim they talking to PBC that they're in negotiations for that fight. They saying on the WBA side, they don't know if Tank gonna be at 140 or 135. So that's what the petition like is for. Is like, what are we doing? Is he going there, or we gonna fight here? That's all it's about. It ain't no beef. It ain't no crazy stuff.
It's not no beef, man. Some people make it a beef, but you know it ain't no business. It's boxing business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I haven't heard anything as of yet where he's gonna be at 35 or 40. You know.
What that matter? We still want to fight Tank, and we still gonna fight Tank. My son's still gonna win. So it don't matter what anybody. I understand you're trying to look out and you're saying, you know, don't damage your product. But my product asked Bernard in his face. He signed the Golden Boy saying, give me that fight with Tank in 2 years. That's the reason he signed there. My son know what he could do. So we want the fight. At least let my son. I want to, as a dad, I want my son to at least live out his dream. And even if it caused anything else, he still made the money and he still get to live out his dream. And we don't fear nobody. We don't fear nobody. That don't run to us. And with God on your side, you don't fear no man. Tank could be knocked out like anybody. You was in camp with Tank, so you're gonna feel that way. Like y'all was in a different camp. And we was in camp with him twice. So what I'm saying,
Austin, and he was very complimentary of you trying to push towards his WBA and his Tank Davis fight. Is there real motion going with Kid Austin and Tank Davis? If so, could you give us an update?
There will be real talks happening very soon.
if Kid Austin wants to go after Tank next, then me as a promoter is what I have to do and get him, right? As a promoter, I still feel that I would give him one more fight and then go after Tank. But if he wants it right away, let's go. Let's go. It wouldn't be the right decision in my eyes, but if the father and the kid want it, then that's what I'll have to push for. I'm not sure exactly what position or what Tank Davis is.
Lomachenko is coming out of retirement and is targeting a return in the fall of this year. Sources tell Rings Mike Coppinger. Lomachenko's contract with Top Rank expires today.
Remember, he was in negotiation to fight Tank Davis, and then he said his back was injured. He had back surgery or whatever, and he said his career was in jeopardy. 2 years to the date, the exact day last time you fought, you announced that you coming back? That's not a coincidence. That's Vasiliy Lomachenko understanding.
Keyshawn ready based on this performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play out?
I feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like rile me up to spar him. Because this make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn. And if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? But it is what it is. You got to hype yourself up. You got to build yourself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that. But like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter.
Energy that he had, I feel like I'm filling that void.
As a Tank Davis idea sell, that ship sell, like, are you no longer interested in fighting Tank?
Yeah, I can say that, bro, because I'm just not into the sport of waiting on anybody and hoping and praying. Like, I'm gonna just move on.
I feel you.
Know what I mean?
I feel you. Do you think he'll eventually come back and be a part of some big fights?
I hope so. I think he's great for boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I do hope that he put boxing back on that pedestal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boxing do miss him. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to be truthful, I feel like that energy that he had, I feel like